Greetings, everyone, and welcome to a brand new series. Not sure what we're gonna call it, but it's Hearthstone. As you've all probably figured out by now, I am a Blizzard fanboy, and I love Blizzard games. So we're gonna be doing some Hearthstone now. Hearthstone, I've played it. It's awesome. It's won lots of awards. So why not play it? So, I am coming back to this now after the Goblins and Gnomes expansion. I haven't played anything of it. I just logged in when it first came out so I could get my free packs. And it actually looks like when I logged in, we have a new pack we can open. Now, this stated it was a special Diablo Reaper of Souls pack. Now it's shaking. It wants to be opened. So, let's open this pack up, and from there, we will decide what we will be doing. So, I like to do my little victory circle. And first card. Second card, Wrath. Not too bad. Epic. Ooh, Murloc. I want to make a Murloc deck. Definitely I want to make a Murloc deck. I haven't made one yet, because I don't have all the necessary cards, but I hear they're pretty awesome right now. What do we got here? Forked, Lightning, Shaman, and Rare. Ancient Mage. Huh. Interesting. I was hoping for some Diablo stuff out of that pack, to be honest. Maybe some crossover Diablo creatures or something. That was kind of anticlimactic. So, my skill level at this is, I'd say, average. I really love card games. I played all the card games like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic, this, so many freaking card games. I played more than that. I just can't remember any of the other ones because it's been so long since I played them. So let's show you my collection real quick before we get into it. I have, as you can see, I have 4 decks already made. My best deck, I'd have to say, is Beast Control. So we'll just take a quick look at my Beast Control deck. It focuses around, well, beasts. As you can see, I may have a few of the newer cards from, like, the Naxxramas and stuff. I haven't done much in that raid. I just did the first tier because it was free. Oops. What did we do? Oh. Okay, we didn't take anything out. Good. So, I like the Emperor Cobras for their ability. Emperor Cobras are pretty OP. The Iron Fur Grizzly, good tank for standard beast decks, I find. I'm not sure how all these cards stack up in the new meta, but I don't care. I just like to play the game, and if old stuff works, it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. I'm sure that we'll be going up against lots of opponents with some new stuff, so see what else. Some of my favorite cards in here. Starving Buzzard. I was really sad when they put the nerf on this one. It used to cost 2, and it was a 2/1, I believe it was. And it still has the same ability, but now it costs 5 and it's a 3/2. And combine that with Unleash the Hounds. So if you had like a Starving Buzzard on the field and you had all 3 of these things and your opponent had a full field, despite to say you had almost a full hand by the end of it. So that's not too bad. What else we got here? That's I'm going to highlight here the Savannah Highmane, Death Rattle. Now, some of these abilities, if you're not, if you're a newcomer, I should say, basically, I'll just describe some of these abilities. So let's go through here. So let's see. Charge. Charge is pretty much in Magic, how you have summoning sickness. You can't attack. And in Magic, it's called haste, where you get to attack when you first summon something. In Hearthstone, it's called charge. It's pretty much haste. What else? Secrets are pretty much, I would have to say something of a trap card, kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh, where you were to play this and it becomes a question mark above your player icon, like whoever you decide to play. Like, for instance, it'll be Rexar for me, and it'll be a little question mark, and when the terms of the explosive trap happen, it automatically does its thing. Now, if you have a whole bunch of these, like, let's say there was like an explosive trap, I think there's a snake trap, I can't remember, but there are a whole bunch of traps and like secrets and stuff, so I'm not exactly sure in which order they would go off in. I mean, I'm not sure if I replace explosive trap then a snake trap or whatever, what would go off first, or if they would both go off. I don't think they both go off. Like I said, it's been a while for me, guys. So let's see what else we got here. Death Rattle. Okay, so Death Rattle means when a creature dies. So, for example, this one has Death Rattle, summon 2/1/1 Spectral Spiders. So when this spider dies, you summon 2 more spiders that are 1/1. So that's not too bad. Battle Cry. Battle Cry is pretty much when it's summoned to the field, you get that effect. So as soon as it hits the field, I get to silence a minion. It could be any minion, I believe. And then you have equipment cards like this. They attach right onto your hero, and some of them have special abilities, some of them don't. And like Magic, it has the attack and defense, or I should say attack and health of the object. So, and it also works for monsters as well. So this, for instance, it has 3 attack and it has 2 durability. So meaning, for equipment specifically, if it has 2 durability, I can use it twice. But it has a special ability. Whenever a friendly secret is revealed, it gains +1 durability. So, if I were to have this on the field, and then let's say I used it once, it would be down to 1 durability, and then I put down an explosive trap and someone triggers that, then the Eagle Horn Bow gets 1 durability back, so it's back up to 2. Alright? You got your standard enchantments and magic cards, sort of like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic put together. Look at that. This card game's got a whole bunch of different features in it. It has all the best card games and their features and mixed it all into one and just regurgitated. Bleh, awesome game. So, taunt is basically exactly what it sounds like. So if there's a taunt creature on the field, my side or opponent's side, the taunt monster has to be destroyed first or dealt with first. If you're doing standard attacking, that's what you have to attack the taunt first. You still can get rid of taunt by like doing like a lightning bolt or a fire bolt or something like that from like a standard mage deck. But some taunts have like other special abilities. Like I said, there's lots of special abilities. Explosive Shot, I'd have to highlight as one of the best cards in this deck. Deals 5 damage to a minion and 2 damage to adjacent ones. So, for example, if there was a minion in the middle, so let's okay, pretend these cards here that I'm highlighting over here are minions. So this one has 5 health, but this one has 2 and this one has 2. So I were to use explosive shot on this one dies, and then it spreads to the other 2 beside it, and then they die. So that's pretty cool. And the last card I think to highlight is the multi-shot. Multi-shot I find is pretty powerful. It deals 3 damage to 2 random enemy minions. The random I don't like, but I normally only use multi-shot in a situation where there's only 2 enemies on the field, so it's guaranteed to hit what I want it to hit. So we're going to be using our beast control deck first. Like, when you're looking through here, like, I do have, like, some, like, legendary cards and stuff like that. But, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of some of those legendary cards. I mean, granted, yeah, they do give you a lot of advantages, but I don't know. I'm not the greatest fan of them. Let's just say that. Like there. Onyxia. Onyxia is actually a pretty good card. For a legendary, at least. At least I think so. I mean, it does cost 9, but I don't know. You'll get different opinions from different people, and everyone has, like I said, a different opinion. So to this, like this card right here, if I find it to be decent, I find the cost a little bit expensive, but for what it does, I find that acceptable. Especially if you're holding onto that crystal at the beginning of a turn. Some others might feel that this card is not great at all. So, I don't know. Like I said, different opinions. So enough of me explaining. Let's get right into a match. So, I think we'll do a little bit of ranked. I think ranked seems to be the way to go. As you can see, I'm rank 25. I haven't really done anything since the new season or whatever. I have 37 wins with this beast control deck. So let's play ranked. And let's get the ball rolling. So we're finding an opponent of equal skill. Worthy opponent. Priest.
Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
Let's see. None of this is really good. You want to make sure that you get something you can put out on the first turn at least. That's a little bit better. So, priest deck, kind of.
Job's done.
I don't like priest decks at all. So, can't really do anything.
Greetings.
Greetings, traveler.
So, he's greeting us. So, let's see what he does. This game probably won't get too interesting until we get about 4 mana, I'd say. See, I like the hero power for the hunter. It seems to be the best for now. So we got that, and we'll just smack it.
Job's done.
And you see my durability is lowered to 1. Let's see what this guy has got to offer us. Now, these mind control decks are pretty OP. want to say. So let's just toss out our own little minion there. And you know what? We're gonna smack that. I know we took some damage, but I think it might pay off in the end. So I'm just waiting to see what this guy does.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
You have a friendly minion, +1/+1. Alright. +2 health, draw a card. Not too bad. Explosive shot. So, I think we just explosive shot his ass. I really do. Yeah. We're just gonna explosive shot his ass. So, let's see. So far,
Cleanse the Sunwell.
he's not playing standard priest. There's a standard priest card. Let's throw down that tiger and we'll end our turn. We will be taking 3 damage, but I don't know. Let's see what this is. I hate that freaking card. Double Now I'm glad that we saved this card. So now we'll come and we'll throw down our secrets. We'll throw down our charging minion right here. We'll do this. And we'll attack with the tiger and we'll attack with the boar.
Job's done.
Because it's silenced, he doesn't get his ability, which I'm really happy about. And it seems that he is at a standstill. Let's see, I think our next turn we're going to do a multi-shot Unleash the Hounds. If he doesn't summon anything else. Let's see. Oh, he's ending his turn. So, we are going to go like this. We're going to go multi-shot. We are going to go. I know. We should have done that first, because then we would have got to. We will take our little guy here, go like this, and go like this. I'm just gonna ignore him for now, because he can't really do anything. It's a 2/2. Right now, he can't kill the tiger. He can kill the boar or the hound, but he'd be sacrificing. Okay. Standard move. on himself. So, now that we have... It looks like we might have this in the bag, I'm not sure. And let's unleash hell on this bastard. He has 1 life left. And every time one of my creatures dies, this thing gets boosted.
You have been.
And he surrenders. Love the beast deck. Alright. Well, it looks like we completed a quest. So we got 100 gold. Not too shabby. Alright. Next up is the Divine Karma. Now, Divine Karma, Paladin deck, pretty much exactly how it sounds. There is an ability. I know one of these guys have it. There we go. Scarlet Crusader has it. It's called Divine Shield, and it basically makes it so it has a shield around it, and it can take 1 hit from anything, any strength, for 1 turn, and then the shield is destroyed. So, I have a little combo thing going on here, where I have, like, a whole bunch of, like, pumping kind of cards, giving me +3 attack and stuff like that. And then we have like the Scarlet Crusaders. There's Argent Commanders. They have Divine Shield. The Silver Moon Guardians have Divine Shield and all those kinds of abilities there, right? And if we can get enough Divine Shields out in the field, then we can use this guy, the Blood Knight, and he has a battle cry, and it basically, all minions lose their Divine Shield, so mine and the enemy if he has a Divine Shield, and this card gains 3/3 for each shield lost. So for example, if I just had one of those Scarlet Crusaders on the field, then and it still had a shield, I summoned this guy, then that Scarlet Crusader loses his shield, and this guy gains +3/+3, and he becomes 6/6. So that's the whole premise of the Divine Karma deck. Not quite sure. I probably am missing a lot of standard cards for this deck, but for the moment, it works for me so far. So, let's see. Give a minion Divine Shield. See, I even have these in here. You only want to stack certain cards. Of course, we have our little spells and stuff to slow down the enemy. So let's do one more match, and we'll take it from there. So like that. I only have 1 win on ranked with Divine Karma. So let's see how this does. I mainly use my beast deck in ranked. I do like using other decks, but like I said, I've used the Hunter deck from the very beginning. I've got all the cards I needed for it in the beginning. So it looks like we can get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that. We'll keep the Scarlet Crusader. Not the greatest.
Greetings.
Job's done.
Well met.
And let's see, we can't really do anything, so...
Greetings.
Okay, change the health of all minions to 1. So
Greetings.
that is my
Reporting for duty.
that is my trump card there. If he gets a bunch of beefy guys out on the field, then I can just turn all their health down. And so we'll just use our ability. And the paladin ability summons a little silver hand recruit, a 1/1 token. Bad. Battle cry. Deal 1 damage to a minion. Okay. Not too bad. So we'll summon another one of these. See, for this deck here that I have going on, I like to stall as much as I can for resources. So we're gonna end the turn. See, this deck doesn't really work well at a low level. Silver hand recruits are gonna be taken out pretty easily. See, that Chillwind Yeti kind of scares me. And there's our Blood Knight. So if we had 6, we could do that. And you know what? I think that we're going to wait. We might take a little bit of damage, but I think it's going to be worth it. So we'll throw out one of our guys here. And he can take 2 hits. If we can stall out one more turn, we might be able to turn it around.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
And I don't know how this one's gonna turn out. This guy looks like he's a little bit more prepared. Now these are actual players that I'm fighting, so if you hadn't already figured that out. Now, attacks restore 2 health to it. Now, I know we have our combo right here, the equality and consecration. I think that we're just gonna put this on here for now. We'll summon a minion
For duty. For justice.
and we'll attack that guy there. And we'll call that a turn. I'm not quite sure, like I said, how this is going to turn out. Yeti. More armor. Alright, yeah, we have to launch this offensive right now. So we are going to change the health of all minions to 1. And then we are going to do consecration.
For justice.
And we'll smack him right there. That looked like a heart. Let's see how he recovers. Corehound. Okay. Let's throw
My shield.
our Divine Shield guy out there right now. Throw out a minion. And we'll end our turn. This guy's really cool. He has Taunt and Divine Shield.
Eat! Ah.
Change a minion's attack to 1. Yep. Definitely.
Justice.
To battle!
And we'll smack that there.
Charge forward!
And then you would re-attack, you
I
charge.
hope you like my invention.
Okay, that has charge.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Charge and 1 attack. Okay. Now I know I have another consecration in this deck. So we'll go like this.
My shield for Argus!
We'll get that taunt. We will give this guy +3 attack. Let's deal 3 damage to this one here. Draw a card. And then we'll take our minion here. And we'll smack that guy right there. Alright. So now
How does that happen?
he basically has to attack this taunt guy unless he can take it out with one of those 3 cards that he has. And destroy a damage enemy minion. Okay. That's fine.
For the king!
Charge.
You call that a weapon?
Turn. Alright. So let's withdraw something of value.
Silverman shall not fall. Reporting for duty.
Now let's see. This guy gets 1 attack at the start of each turn. So he'll have 5, 6, 7,
Well played.
5, 9.
Let me think.
Yeah, it's GG. Yeah.
Glory to the Sindori!
5, 9, 10, 11. Unless that card is a pump, then doesn't quite get me.
I wonder.
I think he's just calculating now to see if he actually does have enough to take me out. Okay.
I must choose.
What a savior right here.
Justice.
Reporting for duty.
So we're gonna take
battle.
this. We're gonna smack that.
Remember,
That.
kill
And we're
Colossus.
smacking that. We'll end our turn there. Yeah, if this card doesn't save his ass, then he's in trouble.
Reporting for duty.
So we'll go
The
like
battle.
smack that.
Well played.
Job's done. Well played.
Yeah, a definitely well played match. And we'll end our turn. If he can't do anything, then we win.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Taunt.
Your magic shall not save you.
Silence. Nothing that we can't handle, though.
The light protects me.
Reporting for
So
duty.
another dude. Alright, so let's just
Vengeance.
get this out of the way. Go smack.
The battle! The battle! Job's done.
And we're done. Battle cry. Something one let's go. And he surrenders because there was nothing else he could do. And we have ranked up, it looks like. No, not yet? Huh. I don't think. Oh, I think we need one more win, maybe. 10 gold. Not bad. Okay, so we haven't ranked up yet. So our next win will get a rank up. So not too bad. Second win for that deck. I'm actually pretty happy about that. So I think we're going to call it there. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. Like I said, trying to reach out and do some different stuff. So we have 155 coins. I think we might do an arena deck for next video. We'll see what happens. So, like I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I have had making it. If you thoroughly enjoyed this video, then hit that like, share, or subscribe button. I mean, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe anyways. I do lots of cool stuff, and the ride continues. So, until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, from me to you, have a glorious day.